It's actually tricky to get the right consistency for these type of things. Because you don't want to have too much on it, but obviously too little also doesn't really help. Usually you remove some on the paper. Okay. Is that still too much, you think? It's not actually fully loaded here. What's going on, Mutlasis? How are you, dude? I think this is the kind of shit that you kind of learn through experience, right? But I don't really... I'll just give it a try. One of these days, I'm gonna catch Lowko playing video games. I just got done playing video games, my man. Okay, yeah. But now no paint flows out. Like now, absolutely no paint comes in out of the brush. So did I water it down too much? Now there's no paint. This is last year's phone. I don't know what this year's one is. Whatever last year's iPhone was. Yeah. No, I know, Kalara. It's all good. I have last year's phone. I know, dude. Cringe. You reckon that's it? Getting little tiny lines over there at the bottom. It's difficult though to like get the right consistency for a lot of these things. Kerrigan? Ooh, Kerrigan painting could be fun. If only Blizzard made a bunch of models, huh? So at least I get to paint vertically like this, which kind of helps. Like I can kind of just drag down, and it doesn't have to be super precise, because obviously it's supposed to be like a natural carapace type of thing. It looks better on camera than it does in person now. Honestly, having this camera, or like this like preview camera, I guess, of what goes out to the stream, is kind of handy because it gives me a different view of what I'm doing. Rather than like being like this close to it, I can kind of like, yeah. If I don't like it, I'll do the full carapace on the foot. And then I guess I'll reconsider and see if I like it this way. Flip the camera, Lowko, for maximum difference. The camera is actually already mirrored. The camera is mirrored as it is. Yeah, the focus on the phone is actually pretty sick, though. I actually, I'm pleasantly surprised, Inked. I'm not gonna lie. So I wanted to do this sort of stream for a little while before I figured out that I could do it with my phone. And I figured I needed to get like a separate overhead camera, and like it was gonna be very costly, and that kind of withheld me from doing it. So I'm streaming from like basically the cheapest MacBook Air, because I really like this as a laptop for just general shit. And then I have my phone. And the way it works in OBS, it basically just allows you to add a camera source wirelessly that happens to be your phone. It's honestly some of the craziest shit I've ever seen. I never really wanted to use it for that, but like the continuation or the continuity, whatever they call it, it's kind of sick. I'm also using the microphone from my phone. Which I think also sounds pretty nice. Yeah. But I did not need to install like a third-party software or anything like that. Okay, chat. How do we feel about the lines on the carapace? So this is the reference art. Obviously, it will still dry and be a little bit darker as we're done here. I don't think it's too terrible. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. I think I'm going to continue. We'll do the quads. I have a question. Does he eventually do a next stage carapace line? I think there's some dry brushing after this, Calaris, but I'm not 100% sure. Do you think I should do like another brighter color on top of this? For like some of the edges, maybe? I'm not exactly sure. I'm open to recommendations, man. You can definitely backseat paint me all you like. What a lot of people do for the Leviathan carapace is a light-ish carapace lining and then go brighter with one over the top of it. Okay. Yeah, it would be sick, Meerkat. Absolutely.
But we got there in the end, and his purple is looking pretty cool. So what we're going to do is finish it off, and rather than doing Fulgrim pink like we've done before, what we're going to do is we're going to take some Slaanesh grey, because we want this to be a little bit colder.
Yeah, so it's a dry brush.
Such a big boy.
I don't think I have Slaanesh grey.
Gently dry brush this across.
But I have some other, you know.
Of all the purple.
This is the full first mini, or the first full mini I'm painting on stream. Yes, 10J. I've painted a couple up to this point though, but not as many as I would like.
Still sticking with Slaanesh grey, what we're going to do is we're going to add...
You watched Natalia look for 20 minutes in a shop for Slaanesh grey? Oh no, she was in the grey It is a bit weird though, man. Like, some of these colors are really named strangely. Like, some of them are not even really anything, right? Like, this is green, right? Moot green? We can figure out that that is green. But what the fuck is... What does this mean? Dawnstone. What's... nobody knows. Dawnstone means nothing. It's like a stone, so it could be kind of brownish. Stone is gray? Well, I mean, my point is that some of them have just random names, you know? Maybe for some of them, though, it does kind of make sense, I guess. Yeah, they have thought about it, clearly. So, like, Skeleton Horde? This is an amazing paint to paint skeletons. But, like, what color is a skeleton? Kind of difficult, really, to decide. It's like, it's a skeleton color. Yeah, it's skeleton colored, exactly. It's not white. It's not really gray. It's more like a brownish gray. Yeah. It's like, yeah, it's like a beige. Yeah. So this is the first time, this kind of feels like a little bit of freehand painting, I guess. First time I'm doing something like that. It's a very basic freehand, don't get me wrong. But, hey, Dylan, what's up, man? Lowko, say a name of of Games Workshop color and we can guess. Alright, here's a great color. Boxwalker. It's like, what color is that? It's like, yeah, if you're familiar with the universe, maybe that makes sense, but... Yeah, it's like a pussy green. Yeah, I guess so. That's how they name makeup colors? I know not every single one of the acrylic miniature brands does it that way, though. Some of them just use, like, names of the different colors. Like, they just use, like, numbers, for example. Gut Ripper Flesh? I thought Gut Ripper Flesh was green, but maybe I'm mistaken. Oh, no! Somehow I subbed while Twitch crashed? Well, you're here now, Dylan. Thank you very much. Averland Sunset? I don't know. I would imagine yellow, but I don't know. Yeah, some of the names of the colors are a little weird. How do you guys feel about gamifying color names? I feel like they kind of started it at some point. So, like, for example, there's a guy in the universe of Warhammer called Abaddon, right? It's a reference to him, fair enough. Mephiston? For Mephiston Red? Okay, sure. And then they kind of just had to keep going? I have Bugman's Glow over here. Yeah, this is like a weird fleshy color. But I have no idea what a Bugman's Glow is. No clue. Although, it is kind of cool, I will tell you, it is kind of cool that I was reading one of the books. And it takes place on a planet called Shyish. Shyish. And we've been using a lot of Shyish purple. And supposedly the entire atmosphere of the planet Shyish is purple. So I guess there are some references or something to... I guess everything is a reference to something in the Warhammer world. It's just that it's kind of random if you're not familiar, you know? Ooh, that's a little too thick for my liking, but that's what she said. True story, Chet. No, that is a very thick line. I guess I can fix it with the other purples, but pigment names is way more efficient. Yeah, it definitely is. You mix your own paints always, right, Dylan? Well, you mix your... Yeah, okay, sorry. You mix your own colors always. Yeah, that's like the exact opposite end of the spectrum of paints. Army Painters comes with a lore name and then also a standard color name? Really? Oh. How are you liking those Fnatic colors, by the way? Did you, I think you said you quite liked them? Sometimes I mix some paints as well from raw pigments. Oh, I misunderstood. I thought you used mostly pigments. Ah, okay. Most are great. Not a huge fan of the use of metallics. Okay. I got Laurent to paint a miniature a couple days ago. And the first thing I see her do, as I look away, and it still hurts my feelings a little bit, the first thing she did was basically use the brush as a shovel. She like dipped it all the way in there and fucking... I think the paint got to about that point. Like right over there in the middle of the... I was like, no, what are you doing? So like, well, you didn't explain. I was like, no, that's true. I didn't. Yeah, I did not explain. Yeah. Yeah, she told me it's much harder than it looks. I was like, it doesn't look easy. What does that mean? She's like, no, I thought you know. That's why you need some cheaper brushes. Yeah, that's true. She used one of the brushes I didn't really like. Yeah. Now, Lauren is a graphic designer, so she does a lot of digital art, but... it's a little different. When you can't control Z as easily. She didn't make emotes, but she did make the subscriber badges. So the sub badges in front of your names. She did make those. Oh, Toby, one's out. Yeah, I think she did, Meerkat. at some point. Oh, this looks better already. Sometimes it's good to step away, man. I don't know if I've seen your anger on Dylan. Maybe I have. No, I think I actually have. It was on your Instagram, right? Why did I suddenly change fucking angle over here? Weird. Why did I do that? Okay. How do you feel about the leg, Chet? It's not as tidy as I would like it to be, but I feel like I'm gonna be incredibly critical of my own first 100 minis. I'm gonna try and find it. Dialanart Instagram. Ah, there it is. Yeah, I did see this one. Dude, you use wild colors, man. It's really sick. I haven't seen anybody paint any of these colors like that. You painted this in 10 hours? What? What's up, Zebas? You painted this full thing in 10 hours? Fuck me.
Lowko.
What's up, Jasmine? Thank you very much. That's surprisingly quick. How does commission work normally work? It's like not an hourly thing, huh? I guess it's a project type of thing, huh? Yeah, this sort of stuff is kind of wild to me. These things are minuscule. Kind of cool, dude. I actually expected that to take much longer than 10 hours. Yeah, makes sense, makes sense. I guess airbrushing is kind of OP, right? What's going on, Mitch? Thank you very much. Welcome back. 26. It's gonna be kind of difficult to have this in frame on the camera all the time. A lot of practice. Yeah. The thing is, I spend a lot of time fixing mistakes that I've made. I feel like about half my time is spent fixing problems that I've created myself. If that makes any sense. And I'm assuming with practice, a lot of that will, you know, disappear.
Grow etches we're out Alkmaar.
Groetjes uit Alkmaar. What's going on, Manadar? Thank you so much. Groetjes terug, man. I don't think I've ever been in Alkmaar. You just paint over top and hope the client likes the artistic look on quick models. Wait, you paint over top? So what about like the building on commission pieces? Because like the building on an Angron, I can imagine, would also take a while. You don't just like put that together in 2 hours. Or maybe you do, I don't fucking know. But I feel like it would take a while to build if you want to do a decent job. Is it usually delivered already built? Because that also adds up kind of quickly. As far as hours go, I mean. Do I like Gunpla? I have no idea what that is. What's going on, Phil? Hello. Oh, the Gundam. Oh, I've never built Gundam. Maybe it'd be fun. Yeah. Probably would take you like 30 minutes. Damn, really? You would put together an entire mini like that guy in 30 minutes? Even like a brand new mini? I feel like that's very quick. That's insane, actually. I mean, to be fair, I guess if you do commission work, you kind of have to be fast, because that one you paint right now took... Did you put this together in 20 minutes, including the base? Bro! I don't know, I streamed the whole process. Check, how long did this one take me? How long did it take me to build the freaking dragon? Like 4 hours? 5 hours? Something like that. Depends. The Screamer-Killer is kind of push fit in big pieces? Okay. Yeah, it took a long while for me, though. Damn. This one is kind of an easy one? Okay. Angron is also quite easy? Okay. Is it common for commission bits to do like a full army? Because I can imagine people would like their entire army painted. But I can also imagine people are like, I want my full army painted and I have $200. And you're like, what? This is gonna take me a fucking month. Or however long, right? Like, I can imagine you get also very quickly a lot of requests that are just not very realistic. Maybe I'm mistaken, though. Yeah, fair. Yeah, okay, fair. Like, I get a lot of requests as well for YouTube videos, you know, where people are like, hey, I want to sponsor a video, and we got like $20. And it just seems a little silly. Considering, you know, quite a few people end up watching. But at the same time, you also don't want to be, you know, don't want to be a dick about it. People genuinely still try getting paid in exposure. 100%. Yeah. People are like, we will tweet about you, and like their Twitter accounts have like 200 followers, of which half are fake. Like it's all a bit, I don't know, man. It happens a lot. Well, yeah, SideQuest manages all of that these days, Bo. But it really is kind of interesting. I like the one where they offer you merchandise. I remember very specifically the very first sponsored bit of content I did. I think this was back in 2012, maybe? So nobody really watched my videos. But this was for a very well-known peripheral brand. Some of you may remember. If you remember, you're a real OG, but I made like fucking 6 videos for their YouTube channel and a bunch for my own channel and a few promotions here and there. And I think I literally just got a mouse and a keyboard and a bunch of other peripherals. It was not a good deal in hindsight, but I was like, oh my god, brands are reaching out to me now, and they actually, but they just paid me in products. To be fair though, that's a very long time ago. And everything was kind of up in the air, so I don't think they had any ill intent, but... It's a long while ago. Yeah, free peripherals. Exactly, that's what I thought too, Big Dodo. But in hindsight, that wasn't really... That's not really okay. Oh, I could also just kind of put my... Like, touch the edge. Oh, that kind of works. A little bit. Can you paint this 3D model for us? You will get the model for free? Yeah. That's a classic. But the thing is, like, with as a commission painter, I guess it's a little different because you deal a lot with, rather than with companies that are trying to promote their shit, you would very quickly deal with a lot of like people that are the end consumer, right? So it's a little different. Like the client is the people that plan on playing with them, not the companies that sell the models usually, I guess. Yeah. I don't really do a lot of sponsored content on YouTube though, in general. Only really for stuff that I really like. Alright guys. Does it look cool? The legs? Of IM World Championships, ESL paid you €600 for 6 days? You thought it was big money? Yeah! It's so crazy, man! Yeah, that is not a good deal. But I get it. Also, to be fair, like, no companies really knew what they were doing back then either, right? Like, it's a long time ago. Yeah. I don't do casino. No. We do not do casino sponsorship. Casino sponsored stuff pays really well, guys, but I'm not doing it. I don't even know if it's illegal in the Netherlands. That's awesome. You were the fucking king then, man. I see how it is, Kalaris. Not much has changed. Oh, they were getting more? Wait, what? You were... What? Oh, that's also very scummy. Yeah, the other StarCraft casters have actually been pretty great at that department. Like, everybody's always been very helpful. Because, like, imagine a company reaches out to you, right? And you have no idea. And they're like, hey, how much do you charge for 4 days of your time plus 2 days of travel? What the fuck do you say, chat? How do you decide? That is not an easy thing to just come up with if you have no idea. Because you don't want to be that guy who's way overshooting, but you also don't want to be the guy who they immediately agree with, you know? Like, say you give them a number and they insta-snap call, you're like, oh shit. But you also don't want to be that guy where they're like, holy shit, well, this is unreasonable. Yeah. I've noticed with the StarCraft guys, everybody is very transparent about that sort of thing. I've always been transparent about it in general. I don't really mind. But I know, in general, people are a little awkward about money and stuff, and I get it. But I think especially for esports, it is incredibly helpful when... Because everybody's in the same boat, you know? Well, almost everybody. Yeah, fair. I did that with a job offer once, immediately said clearly didn't ask for enough. You should be getting way more because you're always the best dressed. Are you just sweet talking Kalaris right now, Violet? Is that what you're doing? I think in general, usually the host is kind of the best dressed. It seems right to me. I don't know why. Yeah, the host kind of needs to be the best dressed, right? I'm not planning on playing Warhammer, no. I'm just painting, just painting. Yeah, sometimes we do get dress codes for events, but they're very random. Like, usually the dress codes that I've seen for events that I've done kind of ranges from, like, full three-piece suit, or basically a t-shirt that doesn't have graphics on it. Like, anything in between is kind of fair game. And I never quite know what to make of it. So you kind of end up with usually most guys just wearing either a polo or, you know, like a t-shirt with a suit jacket, or, you know, like a button shirt or something like that, you know? Just the obvious business casual. Esports dress codes are funky. I guess it's good to be slightly on the more dressier side of things, but... I remember last Katowice now. Last Katowice, I think it was the second day. Me and Ben would show up in a sweater, And Roddy is there in a full suit. I'm like, what? What just happened? I didn't bring the suit here today. Like, that one's still at the hotel. For some reason. Yeah, Ben's it's okay. For some reason, Roddy busted out the suit 2 days early. Audio sounds choppy. Does it? Wait, is it not good? Did I scream too loud? Maybe I got too loud, Big Dodo. Look, Roddy looking for the promotion. Is it really a StarCraft tournament when Roddy is not there? Roddy has done about 1 million of them. Dress to impress? There's a little bit of fluff. Okay. You worked in IT, so when I started there was supposedly to wear a suit, blah, blah, blah. The IT specific dress code said, just don't come in naked. Yeah, that's reasonable. Showing up naked at an office is a bit weird usually, man. I don't recommend it. Oh shit, no, Lowko, you fucking idiot. No, I hit them on the fucking... Ah, jeez. I put paint where it wasn't supposed to go because I wasn't paying attention. I had my eyes on the chat. Can't keep my eyes off of you, chat. You know what it is. Scrap it. Start over again. Time to burn it down. I'll have to fix... Does it get laggy sometimes, or am I crazy? Did we just have a little bit of a lag spike twice? Maybe it's just a corner of my eye. Huh. Weird. Okay, let me know if it happens again. Shouldn't be too bad, but... Wardy basically always has Pokemon shirts, yeah. But they're like subtle Pokemon shirts, you know? So you can't really tell until you look very closely. Or at least I don't usually tell until I get, you know. I think that's actually pretty sick. This angle is a bit tricky. But I guess as long as I keep going in the right direction, it should be fine. How close do I get to Wardy? Very close, dude. As close as possible. I may have gotten too close to Wardy though, Meerkats, because I haven't gotten any Wardy replay packs in too long. No Wardy replay packs? Yeah. Every month we're playing those Wardy subs. Promised monthly replay packs? Well, where are they? I can only wish, Meerkats. Yo! Flying Lurker, thank you so much, man. Casual 10 community subs. Thank you so much. That is very generous of you. Thank you. Thank you for streaming. Thank you for watching. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, you hang up first. Is my phone battery dying? It shouldn't be. Hold up. Oh, no. Jesus Christ. Okay. We're fucked. No, we're okay. Is there a issue on the stream? Does the stream not run well? Are we good? Or is it laggy? Other than the shaky camera right now. We're good? I feel like it's a little jittery somehow. I feel like we're dropping a few frames. But it says on my end that I'm dropping no frames. So I guess we're not? I don't know. The audio is lagging a bit? So I haven't dropped any frames. Audio is good on my end. We can do an audio check. Yeah, let's do an audio check. You ready? Are we good? Is that in sync? It should be fine. Clap test. Wait, you didn't hear the clap? Oh, I have an audio filter on. Hold up. I guess I gotta keep talking and then I can clap. And then it should work, right? The clap is completely muted? Okay, so this is what the audio normally sounds like. Now you guys can hear a clap, right? Yeah. You guys also hear a pretty crazy echo at this point, I think. So I have this thing called voice isolation. And when I hear the voice isolation, or when I turn the voice isolation on, it seems to work much better. I can also do this, I think. Does it work? It doesn't work. Fuck. Yeah, it's not perfect. It could be better. Wait, hold up. Does it not work? Ah, here we go. Does it work now? Why does it not work? Hello? We're supposed to get emojis. Ah, there we go. How cute. I know. Isn't it weird, Mott? Double thumbs up should also do something, actually. Hey! What is that sorcery? I know, dude. It's kind of wild. I could do it on the big one, too. Let me see. I don't know why, but it's possible. Whoa. Those are lasers. Anyways. That's much better than the sub-goal fireworks. Yo, don't you dare trash talk the sub-goal fireworks, Guzzy Toon. I paid 50 bucks for those, okay? I'm assuming, by the way, it sounds better with the voice isolation on, right? Than it does with the voice isolation off. So this is voice isolation on right now. This is voice isolation off. Assuming this sounds better with it on, right? Yeah, okay. I should probably do just some proper soundproofing in this room. Because I have a bunch of empty walls. Basically, all walls here are empty. There's nothing on my walls here, anywhere. On is better. Off sounds like you're in a school gym. Right. But I think it also filters some stuff out. Like, for example, the clap. If only they could have filtered out the clap back in the 70s, right? Anyways. The build was just to hang dry laundry. Well, there is laundry in the background now. But it's still not as good. Apple has some pretty nutty features, though. Like, like for example, the voice isolation. I don't even know how they do it. You know the weirdest thing about this whole computer setup? I use a fuck ton of electricity for my regular PC setup, right? For obvious reasons. This is the cheapest MacBook Air, which currently runs at 5.3% CPU usage, and it doesn't have a fan. Like, it doesn't get warm, it's not even really working, and somehow I can stream and record at the same time without really using any horsepower? Genuinely, the optimization is insane. You feel influenced? I mean, run Command & Conquer Generals, that's the real question. Yeah. I am most definitely not sponsored by Apple. I wish. That'd be kind of sick. And I'm definitely not an Apple fanboy, but credit where credit is due, you know?